Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, today we shall find the end of Mass Effect. I am determined I will finish today what I actually wanted to finish last time. Yes, right. Last time we defeated Benezia and I had to leave very quickly because of urgent news.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Absolutely. Dead Benezia is gone. Now there's a dead Asari. Or is she? Fucking zombies.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own.
Just had to get something done with.
Are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
A little bit of an interesting
I don't
analogy.
understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they
The
stole
needlemen.
our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of our elders.
I understand.
But that's not what I
Child
wanted
left
to
alone in
say.
a closet until she is
Now the wheel
16
actually
would
works
not be
again.
sane.
Wonderful. Yes.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows.
Oily
We would seek
shadows.
a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Honestly, both from a moral standpoint and from a gameplay standpoint, I will leave her alive.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew. We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Wonderful. Then sing. I'd be very interested, not gonna lie, to hear how the Ragnar would communicate amongst each other with their songs. I also am very sure, now that I look at it, that they changed the design of the Ragnar Queen from the original to the mod. To the Legendary Edition. I'm pretty sure they changed that. This one looks like... I'm not gonna spoil. Okay, that's the way. What?
Form up.
Wasn't that door closed up? I mean, there is no pen, or is it? No, okay. Interesting. You know, I've been thinking yesterday, if I would put the high explosive ammunition into a shotgun, would every single panel cause such an explosion? Or... I'm sure you get the idea.
I'm here to secure the situation.
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake,
He's
they
just
will drop
sitting
bombs
here.
on the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
How would you even know?
The neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the
Tell me
purge?
how, buddy.
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira this thought.
Tiny bit gory. That was half my life! You piece of...
It's over now.
You piece of garbage.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Well, let's go.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Mumble something.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Not gonna lie, first time I saw I saw all the red blips there, I was absolutely terrified. Well, I do have a bit of time, so... Because I do not... Jesus. Because I do not think I can just safely run out of here on this difficulty. Everything is so buggy here. Are they down there? No? Nothing to see? Okay. Then let us go. Time is running out. And my health is going low. Yeah, Liara, just check if you're... Is everything alright? Okay. Can I technically now go up? I can't. I can't go back up to the others. Okay. I would have been curious now what happened to them. Oh well. Suppose it's not supposed to be. Are you coming, guys? Oh well. Thankfully they can teleport. What a great ability. I wish I could do that as well.
We need to hurry, Commander. My Benezia said she transmitted the Mu relay's coordinates to Saren. He may have already gone through.
We can't follow him. That relay's inside the terminus systems. They're not fond of Alliance ships over there, or Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren probably has his whole fleet in orbit around Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council. They will assemble a fleet to accompany you. It is our only hope.
Crew dismissed. Joker, alert the Council. Tell them everything.
Aye, aye, Commander.
If only the Council. First and foremost, though, gonna have a quick chat up with Liara and honestly also the rest of the crew, see if they have anything else to say. Hello, Liara.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Thank you. Nothing else. Alright.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I should go. Let's see. Does Rex have anything more to say? Does Ashley have anything more to say? Maybe Garrus also. I think the main missions were the trigger here. I know they are in Mass Effect 2 that there are certain triggers for conversations, but I'm not quite sure how it's here in number 1. Ooh.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah, sure. Show me what you got. It's bad. It's bullshit, that's bullshit. Well, has more damage, but overall they are still the best weapons. I mean, I have the cash, why the hell not? Just buy another set.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
That dialogue again.
For everything.
Yes.
I've thought a lot about it, and he escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Very good.
Commander?
Ashley.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper.
Very good. Don't want to talk to you anyway.
Shepard.
Rex. Alright. I think Tali has nothing as well. So, yes. So, we're headed for the Citadel. Oh joy.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his gap.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey there, Wargos. Nice to have you around. Ah, such a filthy trap.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking
I don't think so.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
I wasn't aware that these writings and such are also relevant for Mass Effect 3. We can check in a moment. I know I found some. We can check once we're through here.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This...
Ah, Conrad.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Because it was necessary, you son of a...
You recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Yep. And you know that because you didn't know anything anyway.
Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers. And then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Sure, because Vermeer was nothing. Yeah.
If Saren finds
yeah.
we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Kinda managed to sort that out.
Since Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard.
Aftermath will go on, probably for a few more weeks or even months, but the initial situation has been resolved. Hate you, Udina.
You've done your job, now let me do mine.
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you!
The Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
I'm playing Paragon Shep, but...
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Absolutely.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
Udina couldn't wait to stab me in the back.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and
I hate Udina. Always did. Always will. For several reasons.
Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
While they sit on their asses, Saren's searching Ilos for the conduit. As soon as he finds it, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
Damn politicians.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
Not a chance.
Not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Come on, Liara, help me up here.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Commander.
Damn straight.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd
And
pass
you
the
bet
message.
I got a bullet with his name on it.
That club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Ah yes, Caden is dead. Come on, my boys. Let's go to shore.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Who the hell are you?
Log. The commanding...
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Interesting. Yes, wait. The Asari writings. I have 9. So I suppose that is not enough.
Report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Yeah, just random technician there. I didn't remember a technician standing there. Maybe an edition here was a legendary edition. I don't know. Honestly, before I get my stuff, I would absolutely love to still get a better armor. Oh yes! Tier 10. Better weapon. Nice. And just a tiny bit expensive. So, gonna get this, and I have no cash, so it's time to sell stuff. Yeah, most of the licenses definitely, if not all. Not quite sure, but very much most. Let's start selling from below. Yeah, by now it's only synthetics. Do I have better than tungsten round 7? Don't need. Also don't need. Well, the licenses are kinda interesting, so I do try to get them as best as I can. Jesus. To sell all that shit. What are those? Nothing interesting. What are those? Also not interesting. But at least I should definitely have the money! By now I definitely have the money to outfit my crew with the best Spectre tech that I can afford. Gotta keep that around just in case. Not something I take usually. Could be interesting. It's definitely interesting. Alright. Yeah, alright. Then I'm also gonna go for the sniper rifle and the shotgun, and I hope... Oh, well, heavy human is not my forte anyway. So the other stuff, yeah. Alright, time to check around some more. And first, I see I have level ups. Well, one level up. I don't care about the rest. I want this pistol, and please transfer everything I have. Thank you. Garrus, buddy. Have a good weapon. Rex, you too. Honestly, Garrus, I also have this for you. Perfect. Spectre weaponry. Love it. Alright. Let's check the rest. First the jellyfish. First off, we do the jelly.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Absolutely.
Show me your items.
Show me what you got, non-human first. Oh, I think this should be great. Oh, yes! Oh, hell yes. I'll take this. So, show me just so I can laugh at the ridiculously bad stats of the other armors. Alright. And now, human, show me what you have. Show me, do you have something for me too? Of course you don't. Ugh. Anyway, Rex, big boy, take the new armor. Wonderful. Rex, you are looking great. Let me tell you. Here, have more shields and have damage protection. Wonderful. Back to rapid transit and to the markets. There. And then hope that the CSEC guy has restocking inventory. Quickly restocking inventory, please.
Welcome back.
Yes, right, you two have something. Nope. So, Sleaze is Ilarian.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Yes.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
I mean, I don't need that anymore. I have the best armor I can get, I think. But I'm still curious about the stats. Not too bad still. So please
yes,
tell me. Oh.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Yeah, good tidings. Shut
yes,
up.
Human. Yes, all right
Christ.
then. Good tidings to you, human.
All right.
Yes, human.
Patience.
You need something, yes?
Yes, I need something.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good.
Show me. I'm sorry, what? I'm not gonna lie, I'm curious how that armor looks. I mean, I've got the money, holy hell. Buy, why not? So, light armor, human, duelist. Is it better? Arguably, but... Oops. Shit. What did I just buy? I don't want that. Okay. Apparently I didn't have that. Yeah, I'm gonna take it just for the look, but... I mean, it's got better shields, but everything else is worse, so I'm just gonna have a look. Looks neat. And go back. And Rex, I love that armor. What about that new Battle Master armor that is only slightly worse? Ooh. I'm very tempted to keep let that armor on Rex. I mean, it's slightly worse, but damn, that looks good. I won't have any need for biotic attack protection though. We go for stats. We go for stats. Alrighty. With that out of the way, I want to visit Dr. Michelle real quick for top tier medical armor upgrades. And then to the flux we go.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes,
Let me
there
take a
is.
look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Yep, top tier, absolutely. What a waste of time. Flux. That's the place for the captain. I will not cheat.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
No way,
You're
Anderson.
gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Absolutely the office.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Hey, good to see another. Pardon me, soldier. Can I take a moment of your time?
Do I know
Soldier,
you?
I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
He wasn't there before, was he?
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Cut the act.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Ugh, idiot.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assist. No race will respect us until we show them
You're
who's
a
in
damn
charge.
medic.
That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget it.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside.
Absolutely
but
does,
it's just a one-time
yes.
slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what. This will be the last time I use the stimulant.
No.
After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it,
Yeah.
I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
You'll be okay.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Oh well, druggy boy. So, back to CSAC. I have one more check-in with the thingy officer, just in case I can get one more better weapon. I'd still like another assault rifle for Rex. But I somehow doubt I'll be in luck.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Hopefully. Ah, damn it. That would have been nice. It would have been very nice. Well, at least he is getting help for his drug problem.
Admiral Cahoco,
I would hope.
a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Cahoco is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
Died of natural causes, yes. And not was abducted by a pro-human splinter group of the Alliance that is gone totally rogue. With the codename of Cerberus.
Stand by, shore party.
Would you look at that? Our technician is gone. Would be sad otherwise to just keep the technician in the bulkhead, or in the airlock. Oh hell, I loved that scene when I saw it first.
I didn't send.
Very satisfying already.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Let's go, we're stealing our ship. Destiny's Ascension. Alright. Let's do this! Well, technically I could roam around now and look for another Asari writing. But I have no clue where to find one since they are just spread everywhere. I don't fucking care. Let's go. Let's get this done and over with. Ilos. Ah, yes, of course. I forgot.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I always have time for you, Liara.
I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
You know, I wonder, having come this far, who would say forget it? And how the hell would that sound, and how the hell would Liara take that? I'm not gonna.
Tell me what to do.
I'm not gonna. I'll let this play out for a moment while I get another drink.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go.
Exactly my thought. No one would do that. Why add such an option?
Whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
No need for thanks, Liara. Let's get into that very, very sturdy mass relay.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
The stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
Shouting contest.
Too steep. It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't.
I can do it.
Shut it, Ash.
Joker?
If you're so concerned, Ashley Williams, you may as well be strapped under the Mako and just cushion our fall a little bit. Yes, exactly, and Geth don't use Windows. It's a structural weakness. So Joker, best damn pilot in the galaxy, bring us down.
You two, keep moving inside now.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit.
No shit,
There's
Sherlock.
No way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Wah! Correct. So, one more time. Whoops, I wanted... Oh well, it's fine, I guess. Oh, did I have another high explosive round? Apparently not. Oh well. Honestly, screw that. Where are my tungsten rounds? There. Yeah, the shotgun still gets that. Even more damage. It's a damn good cutscene. Okay, just because. I mean, it's not like it does matter too much at this point. Also, here, take tungsten in there. Garrus, my friend, I'm also gonna give you some more Spectre equipment. So we have a squad with full Spectre gear now. It's both tungsten rounds, but we can upgrade by a few % of damage. I have the feeling I sold a little bit too much here. Doesn't matter, let's take this. And that's also fine. Wait, is it fine? Suppose so. Everything else checks out. Looks good. You cannot stop us! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wonderful. Thought I was shooting from behind. Apparently there wasn't. But... well, nobody's perfect, so... the Geth has to die. Alright, now let me think for a second. Where was it? God, it's been so long. Yes, it is. I think when I was way younger, I've been running around circles here for long. Ah! Woo! Hoppers. Let's aim a good old heck here. I mean, I can still absolutely appreciate what they did here, but I mean, it's absolutely alien, the environment. It is troublesome, but it's also only limited fun if you just don't find your way around anymore. Your Rex. On the other hand, this is the end game, so I guess it can be forgiven. Gotta put down something new. I am reasonably sure here is not where I need to be. Maybe up this ramp. I'm glad I'm not the only one that got lost here several times over. Wait, I've been here. The heavy Krogan armor, would you look at that? Is that the exact same? No, there's one time it's Battle Master, one time it's Warlord. And the Warlord is way weaker, but still has a good look. Let's stick with the Colossus. Oh! No, this is not a... No, this is Garen. This is not a control, this is Garrus! Ooh. I would have given that to Tali had I would I have her around. Jesus, her armor is so much better. Can I find a Colossus armor, please? Light human Colossus X. That would be wonderful. Thank you. Well, that was a save. That's looking good. Let's save another time manually. I think this looks good. Looks like progress. Ow. Ah, there. Maybe I got lucky and I find a good armor for me. I mean, the Titan armor series is still a good one. Shit. But it could be better. You freak! I haven't seen one of them stand like that before.
I'm a little busy here.
That's bullshit, Rex, and you know it. Damn it. Nope. Is there anything else up here? Not really. Can I go just... Okay. I guess I ride the elevator down again. There. That's my way. Must be.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Terran's troops must have sealed the doors from here after we went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
I think I have vague memories of this. Yes. And the armature repair station. Armature hacked. I just love how you can do that. Ah! Uh-oh. Ah, come on, I have so much Omnigel. Just have some ally armatures. I do remember that bit still. It's been so long. But some things you don't forget. Oh, shit. Wonderful. 4 Geth armatures at my disposal. Should I ever need them. Still nothing interesting.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Come on, guys, I'm on it.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation.
Suddenly another speaker. Suddenly another voice.
All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Everything can be stopped. There's no one up here, really? Nothing up there, really? Nah. Boring. Wait. Oh. Well, the poor amateurs are just gonna wait there then. I just do nothing until I run out of juice. Alright. Yes. This way to the Mako and then we're going. Oh, wait. Okay. Damn straight.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
What are all those things on the wall?
Poor guys. Oh well.
They look like stasis.
Very peaceful music here. Can I not? Thanks.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
Not quite.
Behind this.
Not quite Saren who's after this. We have an unexpected friend.
What do you think we're gonna find down there? It has to be useful if it specifically targeted us.
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
Come on, Rex, don't be so pessimistic. Vigil! It's been a long time.
But you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
Very much. It wouldn't make Mass Effect 2 so much easier.
Personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
And 3 probably as well.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
You know, technically there must be a counterpoint on their side. Does it mean there is a second Citadel, or just the just a normal mass relay, or just a giant version of a mass relay? What would they have done on the other side, I wonder? Since they have to get there one way or another. It has to be connected. There have to be 2 mass relays.
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated.
Yeah, right?
And the Reapers invade.
I mean, there must be something.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories.
And if so, where are they? Are they just on the galaxy's edge in an empty void where there is no close by stars, no nearby planets that could throw out the mass relay out of position, or even in the worst scenario, just destroy it?
They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
I mean, they must be outside of every possibility that could damage their own relay, because otherwise they would just fuck themselves over. So no close by stars, somewhere totally off the grid, as much as that can be in the universe. But also somewhere that they can still manually fly back to the galaxy, even if it takes quite a bit. Would be interesting. I'd be very curious to know anything about that, but we have no intel, sadly. But that's it's part of the mystery, I suppose.
Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
I mean, if something happens within the galaxy, they can just rebuild it. They can just build a new relay, I would think. But if their own big relay goes to shit, can they also just build a new one then? They would need resources.
The war was
but
lost.
That should be
if you'd surrendered,
possible.
they might have let you live.
I don't know. I'm very curious about how they would have built the mass relays anyway.
A single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy.
Well, knowing the Reapers, they probably would have some sort of backup, yeah. Or they would just, I don't know, harvest the next best planet or so in the vicinity for resources. Or the next asteroid belt. Or as you say, just have them stored aboard. Or everything that is more rare at the very least, but that is also absolutely required to build such a mass relay.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay. One that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains.
Reasonable thought, yes.
When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel.
Something I'm just thinking
Before
about.
each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the
The
Citadel.
Protheans build a small mass relay,
After
the
decades
conduit
of
in this
feverish
case.
study, the scientists discovered a way
And
to
they
alter
build
the
it
signal.
as
Using the conduit, they gained
a
access
way
to
to the Citadel
and made the
to get back there.
modifications. This
But
time, when Sovereign
I would
sent the signal
assume
to the Citadel, the Keepers
the
Reapers are trapped in dark space.
there must be another relay linked to it, right? They must work in kind of in tandem at the very least, right? Because if so, they would have need to have built something on the Citadel previously. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. Because if you can just set your point of arrival to set your destination wherever you like without having a counterpart there, you could just it wouldn't matter for the Reapers of the Citadel if the Citadel relay was operational or not, because then they could just say, alright, we're gonna jump there and there anyway, it doesn't matter.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
It's just my thought, of course.
Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
I don't think there were small ones in the first
Where's
place.
the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit.
Maybe that was also just part of the...
destination.
Yeah, but what plot holes that can also be filled with a little bit of creativity. I mean, it was a secret project, and there were files on the Citadel that have been deleted previously during the initial attack. So maybe they built the conduit on the Citadel there under the pretense of placing a monument or something like that. Of, you know, just place a monument for the mass relays for whatever the hell reason. Just put it there on the Presidium and never tell anyone that's actually linked to another small version here on Islus. Could probably also work.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Well, who knows, maybe the cycle wouldn't continue without an end anyway. I mean, if they are spending their 50,000 years until the relay is active again in hibernation, maybe at some point, I don't know, a black hole comes passing through the mass of Reapers and just obliterates them all.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle.
Absolutely.
Working through agents
And suddenly Harbinger awakes the only Reaper left because he was somewhere else.
But I doubt he was the first.
Or Sovereign
Now,
waiting for the rest to arrive, only for nobody to come.
Cannot say, but it is determined
Have been
to
swallowed up by a dark hole. Well, sucks to be you.
So, when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps
Oh,
the
I'm
Reapers
so
left
looking
the
forward to
Reapers
Mass Effect 4.
simply bred them to be obedient.
I am so
In any
curious
case,
how that will turn
they were
out.
left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
If you hurry. Poor Harbinger waking up all alone. All the others are just space debris and no more. His hundreds and thousands of Reapers and only Harvey and Sovereign remaining.
Looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
Damn right, Rex. What? Well, that was something. Exactly. But that thing's weird anyway. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just passing by. Just the... Getting stuck on everything here! The sequence feels a little bit more wobbly than I remember it. Then again, I don't remember this part at all, so... Guess there's that. I mean, I'm just following the corridors. Can't be wrong. Ah, there it is.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Oh, amazing cutscenes incoming.
System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Nope. Alright. I'm short on time, so...
Hang on, things are gonna get a little rough.
You cannot destroy me now! Let's talk about that when we get there. I have a few thoughts on this.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation. Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level.
Looks like it.
Non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
Or don't approach at all.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Well, I wonder why.
Come on! We need to stop Saren before it's too late!
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
This is not a drill, indeed. And cutscene!
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Well, Sovereign knows no problems there. Sovereign knows no stopping. What the hell is a brake? Just push! Yeah, this is a problem.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Damn right. A very good cutscene. Okay, now we're sideways. Okay, where's the bullet hole? Where's the goddamn bullet hole? I want to see it. There is none. Ha! Knew it. All fake. Whoops. Will you? I think there was also a Krogan here, wasn't there? Maybe there wasn't a Krogan? I thought there was one. Oh! This is a problem. Yes, Rex, you deal with this guy. Neuroshock. Good. Damn, Krogan are very scary in melee. I did have a level up, I forgot about that. Max out my shields and I don't know. Rest doesn't really matter to me. There, Rex. And here increase stasis, and Garrus, you also max out your shields and I don't know, increase damage. Anything interesting? And nope. Alright. Oh no.
Patching you up.
I'm feeling that tiny bit safer like this. Oh, wonderful, I have 1,000 kills. I will not get sniped. I'm sorry, you have been hacked? very odd. Very, very odd indeed. Yes. Let's put the defenses up properly. Nice. There we go. Oh god, more Krogan. Okay. Shit. Okay. That's a good spot though. I can live with that. Get neural shocked. So that is dead, that is dead. Yeah, Rex is on his shotgun. Don't you hit Garrus, don't you hit Garrus. Don't you hit me! For fuck's sake. Alright, fuck the Krogans, take care of the Geth. More important. Doesn't help, only helps. I think I hit the Geth. Rex, you beast! Alright, can I drop a save? I would like to drop a save on this. Thank you. I can't drop a save on this. Also can't hear. Alright. This requires Why do I have a harpoon sniper rifle? The hell is wrong with me? Get something good. While it is tempting, I will not. Nah, come on. Inferno rounds. Combat optics. Hell, what do I care and another combat optics? Yeah, Garrus, you stay back there. Garrus, you've been taking hits like crazy and you basically got no damage. Why did you dodge? Why did you sell me out like this, Garrus? Why did you have to sell me out? Wrong button. Well, this went good. Exactly. I wanna exchange that real quick. Ah, come on. Doesn't really matter anyway. Just for completion's sake. Now, let's get the first of those turrets out of the way. This is... Have it just been one shot? Oh. And I always have to deal with these two idiots first. I mean, when did the Geth have the time to set these damn things up? That's right, they didn't. Go down. But then again, having the Geth place turrets is kind of a running... It's kind of a running gag, I would say. Since on the Varia it wasn't too different, but there they had way more time than here. Here they had like, what? 10 minutes? Maybe? They were maybe 10 minutes ahead of me? Maybe a moment more? definitely not enough to set something like this up. Alright, I'm done with this. Let's do this another way. Let's actually do this with proper cover. That's a good point. I'm not in cover here, am I? Well, I kinda am. Okay. Was a bit too close for comfort. Yeah, let's heal up first. Oh wait, there's another one. Better safe than sorry. Yes! I can save now. Wonderful! Wonderful, that should have been the hardest part. I didn't even know one could go up ledges like this. I thought it was added in Mass Effect 2 and that wasn't a thing in 1. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, I can't remember it, but it's so... it's so clunky, you know? Technically it must be from this game, because it's so clunky and so... If it was an addition for later on, then... from later, then I think they would have implemented it a little bit better. Then again, that's just my thought, so it doesn't have to be correct. This is it!
afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
You're totally indoctrinated.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine, intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Come on.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
Come on, I'm gonna go with this.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Even the nice addition of his mandible just dropping down when the nerve was severed. Oh well. What a final battle!
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
So...
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
So... so... Now the decision that I wanted to take a moment to talk about. I've went with both in the past. I've played throughs of Mass Effect 2 and 3 with the Saved Council. I've made playthroughs of Mass Effect 2 and 3 with the Dead Council. And in my personal experience and my thought process in this, I would go with saving the Council because it personally for me, provides a better experience. Since the consequences of letting the council die here is just having it seem like a power grab and something like that, and you face a lot more resistance and hostility from several other races. Now I know for Mass Effect 3 the humanity will be weakened a little bit. On the other hand, we gained the Destiny Ascension, and with the Council there are 1 or 2 more quirks. And also the Council is just... I don't get tired bitching about them. So I think I'm gonna save the Council. And of course that is the moral choice. I mean, I don't like the Council, yes. But do we have to let I don't know, I think the Destiny Ascension had a crew of 1,000 people or so, and is pretty much the largest fleet, the largest ship in the galaxy, aside Reapers, of course. Losing that is also pretty sad. I like it also aesthetically. And it doesn't... the only impact at the end of the day it has is in... aside of dialogue choices and such, the gameplay impact it really has is in Mass Effect 3 with the war assets. And I think the human losses are balanced out by the points you gain for the Destiny Ascension. So I think it should be fine. I think it should be kind of fine. Besides, I'm not going for 100% optimal playthrough, I go for what I enjoy. And I don't enjoy it that humanity is seen as the opportunistic scumbag that real-life humanity sadly is pretty often. So, let's go save.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
No, they don't, but doesn't matter.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Yep, there are some ships of ours lost. Several. But I think it's mostly the right thing to do.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Yes, Sovereign. Sovereign is an issue.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie, this was so horrifying on the first time. Absolutely terrifying. And shows you the true extent of the Reaper manipulation and implantation.
I am Sovereign, and this
station is mine.
No, it's not. The hell, Rex? I want you. I also want to add how terrifying that is that Sovereign has such a laser in there in the arms. In multiple arms. And not like in the later titles. In this case, Mass Effect 3 primarily. It is absolutely terrifying weaponry.
Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
And of course the shields are full again. And more Geth reinforcements have arrived. Shit. Let me go into cover. Yep. Oh. Come on. Yes! Got him. And apparently this has short-circuited Sovereign for a bit. Damn straight. Let's go, Joker! Bring the Normandy in! That was always kind of an odd angle there for me, but
Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
To have that scene with Rex is very interesting. I never took Rex until here.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
You're still all douchebags.
You a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard,
note that down!
Your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
Damn right.
And
damn straight. You're absolutely right.
Who gave their lives to save ours. We can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity
but you don't!
To stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Absolutely! The one honest man in this room. One of two honest people in this entire room, that being Shepard and Anderson. Because the rest, both Udina and the entire council, are lying scumbags.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
Whoop, I'm not picking you.
I'd rather have the captain on the council than any politician I know.
I think it's an inspired choice. The council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the council.
This isn't over yet.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge.
In theory, yes.
Come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
This, Anderson. You put it perfectly. I do not wish to spoil too much, but, yeah, not gonna happen. Wonderful. Okay. I have a few more words to say before I'm gonna call it a day. Pretty good actually. Currently I'm feeling pretty good. It's been wonderful to play this again. And I do have a few nitpicks with this game. 2 AM, holy fuck. It's barely 6 PM for me. So I'm gonna have a full evening of enjoyable, relaxing and gameplay to do. Let's calm the background music a little bit down. As I said, I have a few more words to say to this game. A very, very quick review. Because Mass Effect is a special game, and I think it warrants that one talks about it for a few minutes at the very least after completing it. First and foremost, of course, the most positive. It is a wonderful game, a great role-playing experience. I love it. The combat is also pretty much fine for me personally. I enjoyed that kinda. I think the following games did way bigger improvements on the system, like in this case the combat system, but also in the dialogue system, the inventory system, which is absolutely horrendously made here, even with the improved Legendary Edition. A little nitpick on my side is Saren's design. Because from moment one, you can see, alright, he has been tampered with if you pay attention to that. He doesn't look organic anymore. He doesn't fully look organic. It's both the eyes, the plates on the mandibles, his arm, all the tubes on the armor and everything. It doesn't look really human anymore, or it doesn't look really Turian anymore. Personally, I know there's a mod for this. Personally, I would have thought it would have been better to just, you know, make it progressively more. Start him off as more or less a normal Turian, just like Nihilus. And the further you progress into the game, the more upgrades, the more additions he gets. And at the end, I know there was this wonderful touch where he's absolutely positively glowing with his implants. But I think it could have been implemented before also. Musical score is wonderful, but that goes for all games. And yes, it's really got me again. I haven't played Mass Effect 1 much, contrary to the other games, because Mass Effect 1 can feel like a bit of a drag. Because there are several parts that are just wasting so much time. Planet exploration, for example, is a good part. There's a lot of padding there. It feels great. It has a good feeling for the first 2, 3, 4 planets you go over. But if you visit every single planet, it's just the same. You drop on a planet, you have a few points of interest, that being usually one base of sorts of mercenaries, pirates, Geth or something else. You have a few parts of debris, you have a few wrecks, maybe a few resources, and the Turian insignia, the matriarch writings, and the Solarian whatever, which is essentially just a big fetch quest. Which one can do, but I never really bothered with it. In essence, Mass Effect 1... yeah, but honestly I do prefer the planet scanning, since that too is optional and only serves for upgrades pretty much and a few side missions. But I personally find that less horrendous, but that's for Mass Effect 2. Um, wait, I lost my train of thought. Ah, yes. Essentially, if you skip all side content here, the main game can be completed in 6 hours. Roughly. Done that. Had a playthrough then, so I just had a bare essentials playthrough, but I had something for the import. What does that tell us? Main quest 6 hours, everything else, I don't know, how long have I played now? Several streams, this is stream number 8, and if I look at here, and if I look what Steam tells me how long I played the Legendary Edition now, that says us 35 hours. 35 hours. So, we have 6 hours main quest, and 29 hours side content, kinda. Wait, that doesn't fit. No, I think I had it started for 3 hours or so before that, so maybe make that 20-25 hours of side content, which does kind of fit with my 2 to 3 hour streams, 7 streams, 14, 16, 17. No, also I have no idea, but that's roughly that. I think I also had it running after the stream for a moment, so we can't go by that time extremely well. Let's say this playthrough took us about 25 to 30 hours. We could check this out. I don't particularly care, but 6 hours is the bare essentials in the story, and everything else is side content, and we didn't do everything. By far, we didn't do everything. Could have landed on probably a dozen more planets and explored there. Got all the metal surveys, got all the writings, got all the insignia, got all whatever else there is in this game. And it would have probably taken us another 5 hours, 6 hours, give or take, so pretty much the main story once more. Doesn't matter. In any case, it's still a very enjoyable game, especially when you don't know what's coming or when you haven't played it in a long time like me. I knew many things, roughly, at the very least, but I've also been surprised by quite a few things, where I'm still not sure if maybe some additions have been made with a Legendary Edition, or if I just never came across them. I will not rule out either. I will definitely not rule out either. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much my thoughts on the game. Mass Effect is, at the end of the day, a game mostly about the characters. The characters carry the game. The story is also not too bad. The story is pretty good, but the characters really carry it, in my personal opinion. Oh, really? Which one was it? I'm curious now. Now I'm curious. What did you have that I didn't experience? What did I experience that you didn't? You do seem to have your fair share of knowledge on this game. Ah! The war veteran, you mean the guy that's been, that had a connection, yes, that had PTSD connection with Shepard's mother. I would say that guy only comes up when you have the background, when you have the correct background. Would be my guess at the very least. Or maybe he shows up regardless and asks you for credits, but you can't really do more with him. And you only get the information from Hannah Shepard, and then you can just help him out. That might be. Maybe you never had that background. Maybe you've met him, thought, well, drinker, fuck it, doesn't matter. Continue on. Or he entirely doesn't show up. I'm not sure. I don't want to rule anything out. it is a great game. Either it's a new addition to give the backgrounds a little bit more meaning, or it really is new. Possible. He is in a very... That depends on how you traverse the Citadel. He is in a very side area, as you've seen. One that, personally, I never really walked through. So, very much possible. Very much possible. Oh well then. I think I've been talking long enough. Talked through the entire credits. So I think I'm gonna let you go off so you can catch some shut-eye. And me, I will enjoy my evening. See you around, and maybe next time I stream Freelancer again, I'm not quite sure. Depends on if I get Freelancer HD with the newest version running again. See you around, have a good night.